Hey everyone, I am so excited to share something really close to my heart today. Before I started supporting moms and healing from narcissistic abuse, I spent over 30 years as an illustrator and a designer, creating thousands of products for people all over the world. And beyond that, I've been a spiritual guide for almost a decade now. So when I combined those two parts of my own lived experience, it felt really natural to create something unique, a new therapeutic card deck that I'm calling the Narc-Proof Mom Healing Deck, Archetypes for Recovery. This is the very first of its kind, designed specifically to support empathic moms who are healing from narcissistic abuse, especially those who have gone through the painful journey of divorcing a narcissist and are looking to break that toxic cycle for themselves and for their kids. This deck is built around the powerful symbolism of the Jungian archetypes with 45 beautifully illustrated cards that carry very deep meaning. I made sure to include multi-ethnic imagery because narcissistic abuse does not discriminate. It's everywhere, across every race, every gender, every background, every socioeconomic group. These cards are designed to be a companion to my online course, the Narc-Proof Mom Method, but they can also be a very powerful standalone tool. So if you're a coach, you're a therapist, you're a divorce attorney, or anyone out there who's supporting moms in this healing journey, these could really help your clients too. In this video, I am going to walk you through the concept behind the deck, the symbolism woven into each card, and the healing energy it's designed to bring. This is just the beginning of a mini-series where I'll discuss each card in detail with deeper explanations, so there is a lot more to come. Let's dive in. We are the mothers. We are the mothers. We are the healing. We seek. We are the healing. We seek peace. So if you didn't already know, Carl Jung was a Swiss psychiatrist and psychoanalyst who introduced the idea of archetypes. They're universal symbolic personas that live in our collective unconscious. He passed away in 1961, and he strongly influenced modern psychology, psychiatry, literature, art, and religion, and his theories continue to impact therapy and personality assessment tools like the Myers-Briggs personality types, which you've probably heard of. His concept of archetypes are like a blueprint for the stories, the behaviors, and the patterns that show up in all of us. And the ones I created in this deck are specific to our relationships and our engagements, our interactions with narcissists. So this is a timeless, soulful way to understand our inner struggles and strengths. They speak to the hidden parts of ourselves we may not even realize are shaping our journey towards healing. By working with these archetypes, moms can reconnect with the parts of themselves that have been buried or overshadowed by narcissistic abuse, helping them return to their own power and nurture their authentic self. As a mom who's gone through this entire journey myself, I also happen to have a very rich Irish heritage. So my name, Maura McMahon, is my maiden name. I'm 75% Irish. My name, Maura, is actually Gaelic for Mary. So this entire deck has an undertone of Celtic or Old Irish design. The box cover art features the Tree of Life, and it's representational of how we as women and mothers and humans are an integral part of life's journey. We have a strong trunk, deep roots, and new growth, all parts working together to maintain our health and our stability. The starry background is a nod to our soul because we are souls in bodies having a human experience. Our souls are limitless and timeless, just like the stars. So each of the cards blends symbolism with multi-ethnic imagery, honoring the diversity of moms who face these challenges every single day. This deck is more than art. It's an invitation to pause, to reflect, and to heal. I poured my heart, my skills, and my decades of experience into every single detail to make sure it truly supports your healing journey. Okay, so let's go through the first 5 cards. On the screen, you're going to see the card and the booklet page. Each card has its own core prompt and affirmation on the card itself. And the booklet has even more information to help you deepen your reflection, making the healing process interactive and personal to you. So we're going to start with number 1, the mother. Notice that she has a rune on her forehead. It's a symbol, the rune called Berkano, and it symbolizes regeneration, fertility, nurturing, and new beginnings. It is strongly linked to the concept of birth, and it represents the nurturing energy of motherhood, the growth of new life, and the cycle of creation. The birch tree in the background is symbolically linked to birth and motherhood due to its associations with renewal, purity, and protection. In many cultures, its white bark represents innocence and new beginnings, just like the arrival of a new child. While its resilience and its nurturing growth reflect maternal strength and care. Some traditions even view the birch tree as the mother tree, offering shelter and life, and the sacred bond between the mother and the child. So on each card, there's an affirmation and a core prompt. On the mother card, the affirmation is, I nurture myself with love and patience. And the core prompt is, close your eyes and ask yourself, what will help me feel comforted in this moment? In the booklet is a little bit more information. So it also includes the resonance, which for the mother is, reclaims the nurturing love that the narcissist tried to erase. The therapeutic explanation is that the mother archetype restores the inner wellspring of care that abuse often depletes. And the mother's healing prompt is to visualize a warm light in your heart space expanding outward. Write down one concrete self-care gesture that you will perform today. Something like a cup of tea, a short walk, a soothing bath, something that just really feeds your soul. So that's basically the rhythm of each card. Okay, next we've got card number 2, the warrior. So she's got a rune on her forehead called Algiz. It's a symbol of protection from harm, both physical harm and spiritual harm. She's dressed kind of like a samurai warrior, reminding you to fight for and protect your boundaries. Her affirmation is, I stand firm in my limits and protect my well-being. And her core prompt is, identify one boundary you will uphold today. How will you protect it when pressure arises? Helping you to plan and think ahead when that might occur. Then you're going to be more prepared and get less anxious. So in the booklet, I also have her resonance, restores personal boundaries that were repeatedly violated. The therapeutic explanation is that the warrior cultivates the courage to say no and to defend her personal space. In the healing prompt, choose a boundary, whether it's time, physical space, an emotional topic. There's so many different kinds of boundaries, whatever feels right to you, and sketch a simple boundary shield and a note for yourself of the steps that you'll take to keep that intact. Next, we've got card number 3, the guardian. To me, the guardian is sort of like a tribal rainforest protectress. She's holding her little child and has a shield up to guard them. Her affirmation is, I safeguard my loved ones and myself with fierce love. And her core prompt is, how will you shield yourself from negative influences today? Her resonance is that she reinforces your protective instincts for yourself and for your kids. Her therapeutic explanation is that the guardian channels the primal urge to protect the family, turning it towards self-protection. And her healing prompt is, list 3 protective actions, such as limiting contact, creating a safe room, setting digital boundaries, or whatever it is that resonates or feels right to you. On card number 4, we have the Sage. She is the wisdom keeper. I depicted her as an older, elderly woman. She's sitting under an oak tree. So the symbolism of the oak tree is that it encourages introspection, resilience, and the pursuit of truth. It teaches us that wisdom is not found in hurrying, but in working through the challenges and observing cycles and in living in harmony with nature. The sage's affirmation is, I trust the quiet wisdom that lives within me. Her core prompt is, what truth about yourself remains untarnished by past trauma? Her resonance is that she provides wise perspective to counter the gaslighter's narrative that is so abusive and so confusing. Sage invites reflective distance, allowing you to see beyond the manipulation. Her healing prompt is to write a short journal entry titled Untouched Truths, describing qualities that the abuser could never change. And on card number 5, I have the Seeker. She is on a journey to find out the cold, hard truth. She has been through a lot, and she continues on this very difficult journey. It's represented by this narrow, steep mountain trail, but she is focused on knowing the truth, as hard as it may be. Her affirmation is, I follow the light of curiosity towards healing. And her core prompt is, what new, safe path feels inviting for your healing right now? So remember, healing is a journey, not a race. And when we can get into this energy of curiosity, that's where we actually can free up emotional and energetic space to understand our experience on a deeper level. So her resonance is to encourage curiosity and forward-moving exploration after trauma, which can be really hard for all of us, right? No judgment. I've been there. Her therapeutic explanation is that she reopens the appetite for growth and discovery. Her healing prompt is to research one new resource, book, a podcast, a class that sparks interest, and note a first step to yourself to engage with it. This energy of curiosity is feminine, intuitive, whereas the energy of judgment is very egoic and fear-based. So when we're criticizing and shaming ourselves, we can have a very difficult time moving beyond it. And so many people tend to get stuck in that loop, right? Okay, so I'm going to end it here. In the next video, I will go over another set of cards, maybe 5 to 10, because I don't want to make these videos too long. If you're feeling called to explore this deck, or you want to support a mom in your life who is dealing with these issues, it's available exclusively on my website at WeAreTheMothers.com. I'll leave a link to it in the description box below. Plus, I'm offering free worldwide shipping because healing should not have borders. So thank you so much for spending this time with me today and hearing about the Narc-Proof Mom Healing Deck. I am honored to be a part of your journey towards breaking free from the cycle of narcissistic abuse and stepping into your own full, beautiful power. Be sure to subscribe if you want to follow along with this mini series, where I'll continue going through each of the cards. And until next time, take care out there.